stream on the YouTube channel, and we're now starting to stream on Standby Kapapul. And opening segment is 9 o'clock. Welcome everybody back to the Las Vegas episode 3. We have a special guest on with us today, Kapapul. This guy, I went to broadcast school with him. What year was that? 91, 93, 90?
91.
91, but we graduated 91 or we started in 91?
No, graduation would have been 93.
93. I thought it was not graduated 91, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. In those eras.
No, because you took marketing, so that could have been another graduation.
Yes.
Should we do the introduction before we get into the meeting?
Well, we are live right now. Right now we are live, and here he is. There's no phone number, but he is on the phone with us. Pierre, you're live on the air. We're in a wide shot right now. So yeah, you were saying?
By the way, this is my first live appearance ever anywhere.
Fantastic! Great that you're on my show. It's awesome.
Wow, what an incredible honor.
Now, can you repeat after me? We'd like to salute Pikachu.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, we'd like to salute Pikachu.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you repeat after me. We'd like to welcome Pikachu.
I'd like to welcome Pikachu.
Oh, come on. Say it in a very, maître de cérémonie.
We would like now to welcome Pikachu.
Pikachu! Let's go see if Pikachu is on the phone, on the line here. One thing I forgot to check is my audio, but I'm assuming we're okay. So we're going to go here to the one comment and see. Oh, she is online. Pikachu is there. She's watching us. So let's get on to the show because we have a half an hour to do this. All right? So as everybody else knows, we're going to lower about his volume a little bit because he's actually taking a hike. He's taking a hike. Don't take a hike. He's taking a hike in...
So I'm just hiking out for about an hour.
About an hour hike. That's fantastic. I actually want to show the audience my juicer, my new juicer, inspired by my friend. Here it is. Yeah, so now we have a picture, the picture you sent me today with my juicer and my big 750 ml glass of orange and apple juice. Very nice. But let's get into this. So I have a figurine that I found that has some interesting hair. And why did I think of that? Because I think it's going to be perfect for our sphinx. So let's put the hair on the sphinx. Look at that. It works perfectly. I think that looks really awesome. Because it was, I didn't like the bald sphinx, so that's all good. So we're ready to go. I guess the instructions up here. Here we go. Instructions 52. So we are building what I believe is the MGM Grand is what we're building right now. So let's go put a little that view there, and let's go one corner piece, one piece. Have you been to Las Vegas, Pierre?
Yes, I was actually there first time in 2010.
2010. Okay, so about 10 years ago. Oh, 2010. I was there exactly 10 years ago. 2020, maybe 2011, maybe the next year I was there. Oh, that's weird. I'd love to see when you went. Like what time? Because I was there. That's very strange.
It was August. It was extremely hot. We had a hotel with a pool outside.
Yeah.
And it was good to relax in the sun.
Gotcha.
Pool, but it was very hot, like 42 Celsius.
All right. So now back to our viewers here. Remember, we did this straight line, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually take the stud here and move it sideways. So we have a little bit of a play. That's why we had that round stud. So this is giving us the angle. It's not a 90 degree. It's like almost like a 45 or 30 degree angle. So that's pretty cool. That's all in the thing. Yeah, I was there when I was 40 years old. I went down for, I believe it was Honda, I think, like revealing a new car. That was just massive. It was just insane. Just everything in Las Vegas is 20 times what you'd see in any other places.
Do you have a Lego Vegas strip that you can get so you can actually build the strip of Vegas as a Lego piece?
Well, you're just showing to our viewers that you are not well informed because that's exactly what show we're doing today. We're doing the Las Vegas strip in Lego.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, a guest on the show, so yeah, tell us all about it. L'été spectateur sont curieux.
L'été spectateur. So yes, this is a 500-piece miniature Lego set of the Las Vegas Strip. And it should take us about 4 episodes, about 2 hours to build it together. Yeah, so it's a miniature. It's the first time that I'm doing a miniature of this kind of a series. It's actually like an architectural series. It's very nice. The only exception is that the model that I purchased here is a non-Lego brand. And I kind of regret it because it doesn't have all the stickers and it doesn't have the head of the Sphinx. So it's kind of a little, you gotta kind of learn your lesson for not buying the legit, well, not saying legit, but the original, I will say. So kind of learned my lesson that way. But needless to say, it was just I just wanted to try it out because of the fact that I was in Vegas 10 years ago. And the fact that I'm wearing my Las Vegas Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. Been there, done that. Bought the t-shirt. So I thought it was a good thing to start. So let me just get to my audience for a second here. So here what we did is using the round studs, that allows us to have movement in the design of the building, which is pretty cool. So this is what we're doing right now. So yeah, so I got an all-expense paid trip to Las Vegas. It was totally amazing. Made a good friend in Fanks, who was a street artist. He was doing street art. What would you call that? Graffiti street art, and it was pretty cool because he was doing these artwork. And I had my video camera back there, and I was like a total tourist, and I saw him, and I'm like, wow, this is really wicked. So I told him, I said, I'd like to buy one of your artwork, but I have two questions for you, or 2 conditions. He's like, okay, what? I go, well, first, I'd like to see you making my artwork. I don't want to buy one that you've done. I want to actually physically buy the one that the next one you're gonna make. I want to buy it. And I want to know if I have your permission to film you doing my artwork, because it's really rare that you have a record of the artist making your art.
Yeah, there is. If I can interject a quick thing that
yeah,
might be of interest to this spectateur aussi. There's an artist called Ekian.
Okay.
She does all that. She does video productions of her doing the art from 0 to 100 to the end.
Okay.
And then there's always a message and a story behind it. She tells a story beautifully.
Oh, nice.
The production is fantastic.
As she's doing the artwork. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ekian, I think.
Ekian. So, you know, what was interesting is that his reaction was not only like total yes, of course he wants me to buy his artwork, that's the obvious thing, but he says, of all the people, can you imagine all the tourists that film him and go home? He says, none of them, I've never got a copy of myself doing the artwork. Like, I don't even know what it looked like. I don't even know what, you know, what people find cool or not cool, or, you know, where I could improve. So he says, if you could send me the video. I'm like, totally. So since then, he's opened up a tattoo shop called, appropriately called, for Easter, Crown of Thorns. Crown of Thorns, la couronne d'épines de Jésus. Crown of Thorns in Las Vegas. So if anyone wants to go out and to get a tattoo, this guy's art is absolutely insane. I even recommend people, I tell people, like, I'm not a tattoo guy, but I'm saying if you really want a tattoo, the price that you would pay for a flight to Las Vegas, enjoy Las Vegas, get your tattoo and come back is like totally worth it, because it's the stuff that he does is out of this world. I encourage anyone to go see his website. He does 3D stuff, realistic tattoos. He does cover-ups, just crazy. He's got a nice little shop that he opened up. He's got a few of his colleagues working with him and stuff. It's really a good success story for him, and I can't wait to go back just to see how he's doing. This is kind of a cool story. You want to go so bad? Yeah, Pikachu wants to go to Las Vegas. Of course she does. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I actually, I don't know. Did you do the tourist? As you know, I don't know if you did this, but one of the things I was told was that drinking was legal. Like you could drink on the street. Did you know that? Waiting for the reply here. Well, that's pretty late, actually. See if Juno knows. Anyways, I actually went to the.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing too much exercise. I cannot interact much, but yes.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh, you know that? Okay. So yeah, I basically went to the corner store, bought a big can of Budweiser, and literally walked down the strip of Las Vegas Strip drinking a beer. It was kind of satisfying and revolting at the same time. Not revolting, but like a revolution or something. I don't know how to say it, but it was pretty cool. Right now we're at the, I don't know how many stories this would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stories right now on this building. We're going to keep going up. So I'm doubling the brown here. Double the brown. And unless that's the floor, I'll have to actually look at the, maybe I should have an actual picture of these buildings. Part of my research here, but there you go, and there you go. So this is pretty cool. This went out pretty well. 12 minutes into our show. I thought this would take a little longer, but it's very repetitive. It's not too bad as far as being specific on the pieces and stuff. This is pretty cool. And I'd like to flatten it out a little bit, making sure it's all nice and square for now. One last layer of, oh, I see what's going on here, of the light beige. And this is the signature MGM has this sign that's higher. Not the same color, but again, that's what happens when you don't have the real bricks. A little knockoff bricks there. And then a little twist. Now I'm going to put the darker brown on top. And the final 1x3 at the end of it. So that's pretty cool. Would be cool to have the little sticker on the top, but we don't have that. And oh, we're not even done. Look at that. All right, so 1x2, 1x1, and a 1x1 circle. 2 of these tracks, 1 of these, and then we'll see what happens next. Okay, so I'm gonna back up this a little bit. 1x2 flat on 1x1 stud. Oh, I see what we're doing here. We're just doing a little leveling here. So that was the 1 flat round on top of that, and now we're going to have the little steps just to create that look of the MGM. That one's going to come here. Whoops. Oops, oops, oops. It's not fun when you drop the pieces on the ground. It's pretty far, actually. So, yeah, Pierre was off doing his exercise, which is fantastic. I've been on my juice myself. It's been good. So that one goes like that. This one goes like this. So a little bit disappointing of that different color in the beige. And this goes back. Oh, look at that! Look at that, guys! Oh, that's cool. That is really wicked. You really have that sense of perspective in the building. I think though it's I don't know how much of a. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's put that together. Camera 3, and we're gonna put that right. So I'm gonna try to follow that lead. Oh yes, that is very satisfying. Look at that. That is very cool. That is very cool. Very tall building right there with the Sphinx. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I just want to see what is. There's a little bit next step here, so let's just do that. Something in front of the Sphinx, so I'll just finish it up while we're waiting here, and then that might be it for today because I don't see what else we're gonna do. One of these and one of those. Okay, so I don't know if this is another sign. I guess, I don't know. Yes, okay, that must be the sign for the MGM Grand. So look at that. We're just gonna clip. This is the first time I'm actually putting a brick this way on the clip. It almost seems like a mistake, but that works. I don't know how you clip this onto. How do you clip this in? It's not designed to clip a brick. Ouch. I'm just trying to put the inside of the brick first and then try to snap it. That is not fun. That is not fun. Ouch. No, I can't clip that in there. You kidding me? This does not work. Ouch. I almost do need some persuasion here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't touch, move hands. All right, that. And this one here is a stick. I don't know why there's a stick in front of the, I don't like that. Ah, je n'aime pas ça. I really don't like that. I don't know why there's a stick in front of there. And the next one is the Bellagio, and then I think we're done after that. So let me just snoop our head here, because yeah, that's all we have left. Is not the Bellagio, but the yeah, the Bellagio 80. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Yeah, the Bellagio has 3 steps, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, and then we're done. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. 16 minutes. It was a 20-minute shows. I apologize for being too short, but if I go ahead and continue this, we'll be way over the half-an-hour mark. So I'm going to leave it to this right here. And Mr. Pierre, do you still have something to say? Are you still claiming your... you have a last chance to say something to our audience here?
Yes, have a good evening, Rico.
Have a good evening. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. He may have hung up. Anyways, that's the first time we got a phone call in. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Pierre, for doing that. And I think that's it for me. I'm going to look forward for tomorrow, finishing this off. And I've yet to decide what my next... what's the next going to be? I think I want to do the piano store, because it's going to be a small build. I don't know yet. So maybe the piano store, and then we're gonna wait for the. I want to do the bookstore, the big Lego bookstore. That's gonna take us some time, because now I have a little bit more free time since we went back to the shutdown, and this is how this craziness have all started. So, without further ado, let me change that, and then let me say goodbye. That's all I could say. Ciao.